Okay, so you wanted to know more about this Yorgos Lanthimos film, Kinds of Kindness. We did a deep dive into some reviews for you.
Yeah.
And
this is
not your typical movie review. This
one's a little different.
Yeah.
This one's a little
out there.
It's billed as like a triptych fable, and
3 interconnected stories.
Yeah, 3 interconnected stories. So like panels in a painting, and they explore some pretty dark aspects of human nature.
Yeah, definitely. A lot about power dynamics and manipulation.
Oh, yeah.
Even a little bit of body horror sprinkled in there.
Oh, intriguing.
You intrigued?
Yeah, I'm totally intrigued. I love all those things, especially when they're combined.
Yeah, Lanthimos is, he's kind of a master of this.
So what makes his films so distinct?
Well, I mean, have you seen any of his other films?
I have, yeah.
Okay. So you know.
I know.
Like, you get that kind of deadpan absurdity and dark humor.
Yeah. Things that are both meticulously controlled and wildly unpredictable at the same time.
Yes.
It's bizarre.
It's a very specific vibe.
It's like you don't know whether to laugh or be terrified.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's get into these 3 tales. The first one is called The Death of RMF. And
catchy.
Yeah, very catchy. It's about this really creepy boss-employee relationship. And the reviews hinted at some pretty shocking consequences.
Oh, yeah.
But what stood out to me was how the boss uses these like subtle, almost absurd tactics to manipulate his employee. Like one review mentioned how he insists on the employee wearing specific clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And like eating certain foods, like under this guise of helping him.
Yes, like he's doing him a favor. Yeah. That's totally Lanthimos. Like that's his signature move. Taking these like really messed up power dynamics, you know, presenting them with a completely straight face. Yeah. Like the audience is left wondering, is this supposed to be funny? Am I supposed to be scared?
So it's like your worst nightmare, but also kind of hilarious.
It's disturbingly funny.
Exactly.
And then it's like, okay, so that unsettling humor carries over into the second story. RMF is flying. Yeah. This one gets into like psychological thriller territory.
Oh, yeah.
Even dipping a toe into body horror.
Oh, yeah. Like violation of the physical form.
Yeah.
You know?
So like distortion, violation. Okay. Imagine this. This is the plot. A man starts doubting his wife's identity after a strange incident at sea.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm already creeped out.
I know. It plays on our deepest fears.
Oh, absolutely.
About identity, loss of identity, and the fragility of reality.
And like, think about it. This really taps into that paranoia that we were talking about with the first story. It's another form of control.
Yeah.
Right? The man's doubt, his suspicion, it isolates him, it makes him vulnerable.
Right.
And Lanthimos just loves to explore how easily our perceptions can be twisted, especially in these like close relationships.
Oh, totally. And then we come to the weirdest one. RMF eats a sandwich.
This title, though.
I know. It's the most bizarre.
It's so bizarre.
It involves a sex cult.
Okay.
And the search for a woman with supernatural abilities.
What?
I know.
Oh. Okay, hold on. How does this even...
I know. It culminates in this, like, surreal and unpredictable finale.
Okay.
That left critics scratching their heads, like...
I mean, it sounds crazy, but it also kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about what we've talked about, the manipulation, the belief systems, it's all there.
It all ties in, yeah.
Like, he's making us think about how people can get sucked into these cults of personality.
Oh, yeah.
Like, our need to find meaning can sometimes make us vulnerable to, like, anyone who promises us something extraordinary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, totally. Now, the reviews are all praising these performances.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons.
Oh, they're both amazing.
And Plemons actually plays multiple characters.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Like, he's embodying all these, like, tortured souls.
Wow.
Which earned him Best Actor at Cannes.
That's amazing.
And apparently the score.
Oh, yeah.
By this guy,
yeah.
Jerskin Fendrix, just adds to this creepy atmosphere.
I mean, the music is so important in his films.
Oh, yeah.
It's like another character. He uses these stark compositions, unsettling sounds, to really heighten the sense of unease.
So it sounds like this film really gets under your skin.
Oh, it definitely does. But it's not just about shock value.
Right.
It's about making us think.
So he's aiming for something deeper.
Yeah, he wants us to look at the dark side of human nature, you know? Like how we crave power, how we manipulate each other, how we search for meaning in the strangest places.
Oh, totally.
And it's not like he gives us any answers, but he leaves us with these questions that, like, stick with you.
They linger. Okay, so To recap, Kinds of Kindness, directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, is a triptych's fable that goes deep into the dark side of human nature. Now, here's something to think about. If the film explores different kinds of kindness, right? Yeah. Does it suggest that even kindness can be a form of manipulation?
Whoa.
Something to consider as you enter into this unsettling world that he's created.
Definitely something to think about.